Just be yourself, okay? Be yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
So, what did I say?
Just, what's up? What's up, everybody?
It doesn't say, like, hello YouTube.
Yeah, hello.
What's
Hello,
up,
YouTube? We've got our special friend here, Francis, and we're gonna be reviewing some of the most majestic ramens you all have ever seen. We're gonna start off with two of your favorite places.
Yeah, my favorite in Auckland would be Takara, and my second one would be Ramen Bang in the city on Simon Street.
And my two are Zool Zool and Daruma Ramen. So we're gonna check out all four of these places. Let's go.
Let's go.
We are at our first stop right now. This is Takara Ramen and
It's my favorite. Although you have to drive half an hour out of town, but it's definitely worth it. And I've ordered one of my favorite, which is tonkotsu ramen. In Takara, they actually make their own noodles, and they have two types. Make sure you order the thick and curly noodle. It's really nice and chewy as well.
that broth is super porky. Nice amount of salt in there too. Francis is going straight in for those noodles, I see. The curliness adds that extra little bit of chew to it. It's so good, man.
I really love the texture. Very common thing that they put as a topping on ramen is the egg. The eggs often is actually marinated, so the yolk is actually still soft on the inside, but the outside part is fully cooked. It's very nice.
I'm gonna go in for a little bit of this char siu as well, and I'm finding that it's a little bit leaner here. Just absolutely delicious. Ramen Takara, 10 out of 10.
It's definitely worth the try.
Yo, what's up everybody? On this segment, we're gonna talk about all the different types of ramen, starting with
My favorite is tonkotsu ramen. Tonkotsu ramen is a pork-based soup. It's cooked for overnight to get all the flavor out of the pork bones, and it's really flavorful.
Yeah. The next one is shio ramen, which is salt-based. Generally, it is a lighter broth and it's not as flavorsome as all the other ones, but it's delicious. It really makes the noodles and the meat and the ingredients inside stand out.
And third on the list is soyu ramen. Soyu ramen is based on soy sauce-based soup, and it doesn't contain pork. And it's actually one of the oldest flavor types of ramen you get.
We're only covering 4 of the flavor types. There are a lot more, but the final one in this segment is miso. And miso, you can tell straight away by the color and the flavor that it's a much richer and darker complexion than shoyu. It's actually made by fermenting soybeans, and that's the final one in this segment. Let's go get some more ramen. For our next stop, we head off to a legendary ramen spot owned by famous head chef Kazuya. It's Zool Zool Ramen. Let's try it out.
We've just gotten our food at Zool Zool Ramen on Mount Eden, so I've decided to order the paitan ramen. My one's based on chicken broth. It's a clear soup.
I've got the Zool men, sauce-based paitan ramen.
Yeah, so we can't wait to try it out. They make their own noodle as well. Spring onion, chicken, egg. Very full, very rich, very yum.
I'm gonna go in for a little bit of this paitan Zool men. Oh man, that just looks like a delicious bite. Makes me happy right now, man. The chicken broth is so mellow, and I think it just goes perfectly with the noodles. It's just the right balance of saltiness. I'm gonna chase it up with a piece of that roast chicken, a little bit salty, but the real star are these noodles. For you guys who are wondering, I actually known Francis for a very long time. We went to college together.
This guy used to scare food off everyone on the basketball court, so no wonder he's starting a food channel now. Makes perfect sense.
That is true, that is true. So for all you guys who I've scared food from, thank you. You launched this YouTube career for Yen and I. Okay, now heading over to our next place, Ramen Do.
Just check with the staff.
It's not Ramen Do, it's Ramen Do. This place is famous for its spicy miso ramen.
I've got the pork belly, I've got the spring onion, I've got a bean sprout, I've got the egg, I've got pork mince, I've got seaweed. Wow. A bit of everything, really.
Special thing right here, we've got a signature from Lord where she says that this is the best ramen place in town. So, you know, that's gotta mean something. Now we're gonna stir in some of the mince first. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
One thing that's very noticeable about the ramen is that it has a slight smoky flavor.
Noodle itself actually gets soggy from sitting in the soup for too long. So make sure when you get a ramen, dig in right away. Don't wait. Pork, very nice. Yeah. Smoky.
I'm gonna go in for some of this egg, classic Japanese style. Normally when I come here, I order 3 extra eggs because I love those eggs so much. They're so creamy on the inside and just subtly salty on the outside. We just wrapped up ramen dough. This was an amazing meal. We had some great ramens and definitely the strongest tasting one of the three so far, right?
In terms of the soup, it's actually the strongest one of all the other ones that we've tried. Maybe it's because it's actually spicy and miso at the same time.
And it's got that smokiness. Every single bite, every single slurp, full of smoky flavor. Definitely need to come and check this place out if you want the very delicious miso-based ramen.
Fact number 1. A lot of people think ramen came from Japan. It's actually originated from China.
And that leads on to fact number 2. Did you know that ramen is actually the Chinese word of saying ramen, the Japanese way of saying ramen, which is the final ramen fact.
It's actually polite to slurp your ramen. It's actually a compliment to the chef.
And that's a wrap. We are at our final spot right now.
The Ruma ramen.
Yes, we've come all the way to Botany to try this final spot. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo
Welcome
guys, we are at our final spot right now. This is the Ruma Ramen in Botany. Francis, we'll just give Francis a moment. But we have got the classic, what do we got right here, man?
We've decided to order Kaisen ramen. Kaisen ramen is pork and seafood based soup. I've ordered the seafood one. I think Peter
I've got the char siu version.
Char siu.
Let's give it a go, man. Garlic brings out the flavor, but at the same time, it's really rich. You can taste a lot of the pork, and you get a slight hint of the seafood as well underneath. That's really good.
I think the portion here is slightly smaller than the other ones, eh?
Yeah,
comparing to ramen dough.
Yeah, but after 3 ramens, you know, this is the right size for us.
I'm so hungry, I don't know about you.
All right, man, all right. Char siu is delicious. Not super salty, but it has the right amount of fattiness and lean meat. That's really nice. The egg here is also Japanese style. Looks delicious. Creamy on the inside, salty on the outside, just the way it should be. It's a little bit of extra information for you guys. There's also the Murama, which is the sushi spot, which we reviewed in the sushi episode as well. What do you reckon, man?
I think this ramen place is really good. Like, I've never been here before, and it's really good. Like, I'll put it on my list. I really like the Kaisen ramen. I think it's different to the other tonkotsu ramen, pork and seafood soup base, so that's quite special.
These delicious ramens. Come on, man, stop playing with the dust. What was your favorite for today?
My favorite would be still my favorite, Takara at Browns Bay. Yeah, the tonkotsu ramen with the thick and curly noodle is still the best.
I have to say that was definitely an awesome recommendation. I will be going back there for sure. But my favorite, Zool ramen. That paitan dry ramen was just absolutely delicious. These ducks are everywhere. Yeah, absolutely delicious. I highly recommend you guys go check it out. And if you want to see Francis on this show again, definitely leave a comment down in the description below.
Comment down there. Make sure you hit like and subscribe button.
Thanks, man. And if you're one of Francis's ex-girlfriends, please do not dislike this video. See you guys.
See ya.
Final ramen fact. Final ramen fact.
Did you know? It's actually...
One. Final fact. Final ramen fact.
It's actually polite to slurp your ramen.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, and the final fact is...
Francis didn't come out.
Oh. Bro, that's slow. Final fact.
Did you know it's actually polite to slurp ramen so you can be as loud as you like? Cheers, Emma.